Hello guys, my name is Rose and welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. Now it may look different than the fact that I am on land and everything. The last time we were here, my sea moth was way down in the deep and I had to wait for the day to come in order to get it. And my cat has been annoyingly wanting attention for all day, so you might see him quite a bit today. But before I went home, after getting my seamoth from the depths of below, I also saw a reservoir whatever thing here. So I figured I would pick it up.
Integrating new PDA data.
Thank you. And I'm thinking we would go to maybe go to that if we can, but I can only go down to 300 feet.
Captain.
So, and the only way to go in here is to go down and under. This is quite interesting. Actually, did I even scan this? Can I? I cannot scan them, but okay, I guess I can't take them either. Nope, I can't take them either. So, I figured we could get the PDA, read what things I have gotten. I go visit the habitat in this episode. And possibly build some more stuff. I did get a few things while I was down in the crevice. But cat, stay in your box, please. Where's your mouse? Did you send that mouse flying again? There. I know one thing that keep you occupied for the time being. Catnip. You absolutely love catnip. There we go. What are you? Where am I? Woo! Bye! I'm not sticking around to see what you guys are. Motherfucker! Okay, I don't need to go that way. I need to go at least to the building. That explains why. Where's my habitat? Where's the habitat go? Did we pass the habitat? What in the heck? It's a thermal vent! And I'm guessing that stuff doesn't get... I'm guessing the stuff that comes out of there is not... Like, I can't grab that stuff. So I did see something over here. Where'd it go? It's 55 degrees. It's slimy. 56 degrees. degrees Celsius here, which is quite warm. I don't know what I saw over here that I can't see again, but... Oh, hey, looky, more shipwreck stuff. Anything in here? Nope, not that one. The chair. You got that already. Anything in there? Nah. Did I already get this location? The fact that I found a thermal vent.
Calorie intake recommended.
That fan is huge. It's a giant poop. I guess it is a floater with a piece of poop on it or something. This door that's not gonna work. Happy, Tycho? Are you happy? Don't fall off. Why are my lights on? Again, why are the lights on? Got metal. Got metal. Oh, there's the habitat. How is one to get down there? Where's it again? Over there, okay. Ah, hello, Rabbit. Alright, where's the habitat mark? I'm only at 90 something feet. Oh, straight on. Okay. Please tell me that I can at least have air in this. Nope. I'm gonna guess that hatch does not
The
work.
conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Is that window open or is that a closed? That is closed. There's a bed. What I need. I guess my entrance is right here. Nope, that is a bowl. Okay. I guess that's... I gotta stop bumping into everything. I guess that's my entrance. Oh yeah, I need food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I remembered I brought some cured stuff. Excuse me. Go hide in there. Okay. Do I need anything from down there? No. Okay.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. New blueprint acquired.
Is that everything down here?
Data.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, excuse me. There's a PDA up here. There's no way for me to get into it unless I go through there. And those little frickers. The fuck are you? Oops. Didn't mean to hurt you. Okay, so use the ladder, go up, grab the PDA, come back down. I have the health for it at least. Oh, come on. Oh, I just have to go up the ladder myself.
Integrating new PDA data.
Is there anything down here? Oh, come on. Can I scan your... No. Oh, come on. Let me through. Alright. Alright, I'm out of here. Once I figure out how to get out of here. You stop bumping everything! Definitely would not be able to get a Cyclops down here. Alright. Hi, bud! There's all. So weird to see everything so quiet. Let me park myself right here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you! Alright. Battery. I need to put that battery up. Put that up. I am so full of titanium that I'm literally...
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
I
Calorie intake
am not that
immediately.
flippin' fucking hungry! I should just... Eat.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Thank you. Alright, we'll go over here. We're gonna listen to Gary, wherever he is, and out there. Let's see, what do we have blueprints of? One of 3 is the laser cutter I don't really need. Ultra high capacity tank, which I need for lithium. Thermal blade. Better. I also did find 1 fragment of the moon pool. Power cell charger. That's not a battery charger, is it? A bed. Basic double bed, which I'm gonna probably put in here. So, let's see. Ingenious life forms, fauna. Ancient floater, that's what we saw on the bottom of the big ship. As you can see, it's... I'm just gonna let you read that if you want to deposit. Floral. C. High stuff. I thought I didn't get that. Okay. That is also down there in the deep. Data download and logs. Ah yes, the second and last command. To all crew, if you're reading this, then you have followed the automatic statistics and broadcast by the flight pod on board computer. Contrary to my orders, I have been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated resident Voss coordinates at the nearest landmass. Hope to see you there. Yeah, nope.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only 2 that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class Predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen.
Nah. You guys got nah. And Bart's vlog.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
That's what I want. There's another one down here. Yay.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
No. Authority stopped at sea level. Alright. Time capsule. These sturdy containers are designed to store written and photographic evidence for legal retrieval. In addition to a number of small items, the time capsule are often fabricated by marooned survivors seeking either to aid those who find themselves in the same predicament in the future, or to leave them evidence of their plight, which may be found long after their bodies had disintegrated. Most emergency escape vehicles are equipped with a time capsule by default, usually found in the cockpit, and be just on takeoff. Toya requests time capsules be stocked with tools and resources which will aid those many who may discover them in the future. Moon pool. The moon pool is essential model for long-term exploration. Its primary function is a dry dock for small vehicles such as the sea moth and bronzer.
Seek fluid intake.
Shut up. The large central chamber contains a pressurized pool which provides a ready access to surrounding waters and comes as a standard with equipment for raising and recharging a vehicle. When outfitted with a vehicle modification station, the moon pool can be used to build and equip vehicle upgrades. Okay. Now slide out. Where's my stalker friend? We gotta go find Gary. Feed him because we need him help. We need a little help here. Moon pool. I need my moon pool. I got 1/2, I think it was. Gary!